As far as announcements go, it's May the 4th week, which means it's Star Wars week. Yes, May the 4th be with you for those of you who all don't get it. So, for all of you Star Wars fans, this is a special shout out to you all. So, May the 4th be with you. And even if you don't care about that, still try to have fun and be safe out there, guys. Miss ya. Hey, everybody. First, I want to compliment you on how good these speeches are that you've turned in. The work that I've seen so far is absolutely fantastic, and I'm glad that you all have taken the assignment very seriously. One thing that I will tell you is that this week's assignment is that you are going to record yourself giving the speech. So, a couple of things that you need to know about that. First, you can read the script and give it through Flipgrid. That's going to be the easiest way. You can either look at it on your phone, or I'm going to provide some instructions on how you're able to actually split your computer screen so that you can read it on one side while you record on the other, if you choose to do that. One thing that you should consider when you're reading the script is make sure that you are looking up from time to time. Please do not just read directly off of the script the entire time, because if you do, it's going to look weird. It's going to look like, this is my script. I am reading my speech. This is my speech about my Avid journey. As you can see, that's not exactly the best way that you could deliver this. If you turned in your speech by Friday of week 5, I've gone ahead and I've put a 100 in Google Classroom so that way you can see my comments on the speech, and I will also be returning that to you. If you turned in your speech over the weekend, you will likely see your speech returned on Monday. So look for that Monday morning if you turned it in over the weekend, so that I have a chance to go through and process it. Once you have finished recording your speech, then do me a favor and turn them back in. So you're going to have it sitting in Google Classroom for week 5. You'll do the Flipgrid recording, and then return your script. So that way I have it as documentation that you did your work over week 5, which protects you in case anybody asks, has the student turned in their work? And I can say, yes, it's right here. So enjoy. This should be a very easy assignment for you all, and I look forward to seeing you turn in your speeches through Flipgrid. Have a great one, guys. I want to go over how you can easily read your speech off of your Chromebook while also at the same time recording for Flipgrid. So you're going to need to have 2 different windows open. The first window you're going to need to have open is your speech, and the second is you're going to have Flipgrid open. First, let's take our document that we want to use for our speech. So go up to this window and then pull the tab down towards you. You'll see that this separates the screens. Take this screen, and while keeping the left mouse button clicked down, move over and drag the screen to the far side of the left. Eventually, you will see that a window will pop up and it'll be a clear box. Be helpful if I actually did that right. So again, I click left in this blank space, move over to the left, and I take it over as far as I can, and then you'll see that clear box. So I let go, and now this lets me have my essay on the left-hand side. Then I go back to where the Flipgrid is, and just like I did before, I left click in the gray space and I move it over to the right. And as I move it over to the right, eventually, this will cause the same area to pop up, only this time it's on the right-hand side of the screen. So now you will have everything completely capable of recording for Flipgrid and being able to read at the same time. So what you can do, because for some of you, it might be more difficult to read the screen with the font at the current size, go over to where you see 100% and it says zoom, and you can customize how large the font is. This will allow you to be able to read along as you give your speech. I hope that helps, and hopefully this will make it possible for you to feel more confident about giving your speech, because you'll be able to read directly from the script and also from time to time look up at the camera, so that way you're not just reading off of the page.